Helmut Marko has discussed Nyck de Vries' future and the potential return of Daniel Ricciardo to Formula One. Helmut Marko has admitted that Nyck de Vries' place at AlphaTauri is already under threat, but Daniel Ricciardo would not be the man to replace him if he loses his spot. Red Bull youngsters Liam Lawson and Ayumu Iwasa are ahead of the Australian in the pecking order as the energy drink giant would look to call upon their upcoming talent. De Vries only joined AlphaTauri over the winter, but his future in the sport is already the topic of intense speculation despite featuring in just 5 races for the team. He has been comprehensively outperformed by teammate Yuki Tsunoda in the early part of the season, while he has made a number of high-profile errors as he struggles to get to grips with the AT04. Now, technical advisor Marko has admitted that his position in the team is under scrutiny and he has been warned about his performances. The Austrian oversees the Red Bull driver program and has suggested he may be forced to act if the Dutchman's displays do not improve in the next 3 races. Nothing will happen in the next 3 races, Marko told F1 Insider. We spoke to De Vries and he agrees with us. He needs to improve. The distance to teammate Yuki Tsunoda, who is doing a great job, is too big. To use footballer jargon, Nick got the yellow card, but not the red yet. If he improves, a driver change will not be an issue. Reports earlier this week suggested that Ricciardo could be in line for De Vries' seat if AlphaTauri decided to part ways. The Australian was seen having a seat fitting at the team's Faenza factory in Italy earlier this month. However, it was later suggested that his trip to Italy was nothing out of the ordinary. The 8-time race winner may fill in as a reserve for the team as part of his agreement with Red Bull, so a seat fitting was necessary should the situation ever arise. Marko has also confirmed that Ricciardo would not be AlphaTauri's first option either, with Red Bull youngsters Lawson and Iwasa preferred. If the worst came to the worst, we would fall back on our pool of young talent, Marko said. It's specifically about Liam Lawson and Ayumu Iwasa. Ricciardo is not an issue. It remains to be seen whether or not AlphaTauri will decide to part ways with De Vries, with the Dutchman still able to prove his worth. However, it is clear Ricciardo would not be his replacement if they do, dashing the hopes of thousands of Formula One fans who want to see him back on the grid.